Hello, and thank you for tuning for the latest Tropical Atlantic Marine Weather Briefing for the Thursday, February 13, 2025 edition. And here is an overview of the phenomena that we are expecting in the next 5 days. We have a Caribbean gale warning where we are expecting gale winds and 6 to 12 feet and offshore of Colombia, and this is going to start tonight, and conditions are going to start improving morning on Friday. We also have another gale warning for the Gulf of America in effect, and this is going to be for north winds of gale force winds, and seas are going to peak to 14 feet, and this is going to happen offshore of Tampico, Mexico. And this is going to start tonight, and things are going to start improving on Friday morning. And we're also expecting an Atlantic swell event. We are expecting 12 to 20 feet swell moving into north central Atlantic, and this is going to begin on Sunday, and peak seas are going to be around 20 feet, and this is going to happen likely on Monday. This is the latest surface analysis, and we have this weak cold front over the north central Atlantic. High pressure prevails everywhere else, and we have this cold front moving across the northwest Gulf of America. Looking into the 24-hour forecast, the front over the Gulf of America is going to become stationary, a portion of it, and then this high pressure over the North Atlantic with the lower pressures near Colombia are creating this tight pressure gradient and is supporting fresh to strong winds across the Central Caribbean and also in the tropical Atlantic. In this area of these winds, we are seeing seas 10 to 12 feet. Looking into the 48-hour forecast for Saturday, we have the front stationary moving over the Western Atlantic. The pressure gradient is somewhat more relaxed, but we still have an area of fresh to strong winds across the Central Caribbean and the Windward Passage. And in this area of these winds, we are expecting seas to be around 10 feet. Looking into Sunday, we have now a weakening front over the north central Atlantic, and we are expecting another cold front to start moving across the northwest area of the Gulf of America. And it is also on Sunday where we are expecting a north swell to start moving into the North Atlantic waters, and we are expecting seas to peak in this area north of 25 between 12 to 17 feet. And looking into Monday, this is beyond the 72-hour forecast, so we don't have the surface features, but we may have a front somewhere in this area. We also have a high pressure here, and then probably again near the area of Tampico, we may have a fresh to strong winds in that area. In the central Gulf of America, we may have seas around 10 feet, and the swells over the Atlantic will continue, and this on Monday we are expecting the peaks to 20 feet. By Tuesday, we are in terms of wind, we are expecting fresh winds across the tropical Atlantic, and we may see again fresh to strong winds offshore of Colombia, and the swells over the Atlantic will start moving east of 35 west. In summary, we have in effect two gale warnings, one for the Gulf of America and the other one for the Caribbean Sea. Both gale warnings are in effect for tonight, and conditions are going to improve by Friday morning. And we're also expecting an Atlantic swell event for 12 to 20 feet swells, and they're going to start moving into the area Sunday and peaking around 20 feet on Monday, and seas will begin to subside on late Monday into Tuesday. And this is it for this briefing. Our next briefing is going to be issued on Sunday, February 16 by 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for listening.